Hey everyone, it's Allie and welcome to my channel, and today I am bringing you my last thrift haul from Columbus, Ohio before I move down to Charleston, South Carolina. Alright you guys, so yes, this is my last thrift haul. It's so sad. And honestly, when I am filming this video, I have about 2.5 weeks until my husband and my two puppy boys and I make the move from Columbus to Charleston area, South Carolina. And if you happen to miss the work with me where I talk about that, I will link it up here. And then I also made a video on my bookish lifestyle channel where I had a full sit-down conversation and got into all the details about the move. So I will link that there as well so you can check it out. So of course I am extremely excited to move down to Charleston, but of course I do have this worry in the back of my head about what is the thrifting really going to be like down there. I did go very briefly to 2 thrift stores last year when we were checking out the area, and I was not uber impressed with that, so hopefully that was just a fluke and I'll be able to do a lot of good sourcing in the future. There also is a Goodwill outlet or bins location, I believe about half an hour from where I will be living around Charleston. So hopefully that will be a good experience and I will be able to get a lot of great items for my Poshmark closet in the future. But this last thrift haul is from my favorite thrift store around here. It's called the Village Discount Outlet, in case you are in the Columbus, Ohio area. There also is one in the Cleveland area as well as one by Dayton. This thrift store is pretty expensive, but I can always find some really good items, and they also always have some kind of sale going on. So I did get a few items for myself. I got a few home decor things. That's actually going to be in a whole different video, what I have been thrifting for my new house, because it is significantly bigger than the house that I live in now. But when just looking at what I did pick up to sell in my Poshmark closet, I spent $84 on 19 items, making my average cost of goods about $4.42. So yeah, even though this thrift store is expensive, I just beeline for the sales and I try to be mindful about how it's all gonna even out at the end. But I did get 2 clothing items for myself, so I will show those to you first. And this way too, you can kind of get an idea for how expensive this thrift store can be. When I'm thrifting for myself, I don't really mind too much what I'm paying as long as it's somewhat reasonable. But that's why I did not include these things when I was figuring out the cost of goods. So up first we have a pair of overalls, and they are from this brand called Refuge Denim, which I think is actually just sold maybe at TJ Maxx. But I do have one pair of jeans from this brand and I really like them. They've held up pretty well over the years, and I have been on the lookout for a good pair of overalls for such a long time, and hopefully these are it. I haven't actually tried them on yet, but I like that it's nice and high-waisted. I really like the casual wash, and then it is distressed in the legs. So these I did pay $15 for. I'm sure the original retail was probably around $40 to $50, so saved a little bit, and these do feel like they are in like new condition. Then this other dress, I don't know if you can see on the tag, but it says 40, but this particular color tag was half off, so I ended up spending 20. But I really like this dress. It is a Bowden piece, and I think it's super, super pretty. I really love the cut of it. I love to wear these bright colors. And it also is, I think it's a midi length. So a really substantial dress. It's very comfortable. I can see myself getting a ton of wear out of this dress. So it absolutely was worth it for me to pay the $20 for myself. I would not have paid that to sell it because I probably could only sell this dress for maybe 30 to 35, and that would be, I feel like, pretty much the best I would get. All right, but now everything else I will be selling in my Poshmark closet. Again, the average cost of goods turned out to be, what is that, $4.42, so just about $4.50. I did really quickly look through the shoes. I'm not big into buying shoes anymore just because they do take up space. I feel like they're kind of annoying to ship sometimes, and I just have not been selling shoes very well or for very much money. But these I did decide to pick up because they are some really cute ballet flats from Torrid, and I have done pretty well with Torrid shoes in the past. They're also in really, really good shape, and they are a size 10 wide, which I know a lot of people are looking for the wide shoes. These also will store and ship pretty easily. Next up, we have another Bowden dress. This one is a size 6. I think it is super cute. I love the polka dots. I like that it's long sleeve, so you can wear it for a lot of different seasons. This would honestly be a really quirky and cute Christmas dress. This one I was kind of on the fence about, but I did end up getting it for only $2. This is a newer Zara piece. It is a size medium. I like all the florals and everything, and it's really, really comfortable, satiny feel. It has like the little flutter hem. This is what I was not quite into. It looks a little early 2000s, I would say, but I'm sure there will be a solid buyer for the piece, but don't expect this one to move for a lot of money. Here we have a really cute shawl. This is from Terra di Siena, made in Italy, 100% wool. And I looked this brand up. It definitely is not one that is sold a lot on the secondhand market, I don't think, but this was probably a couple $100s, maybe around $200 or so. And it is in really great shape. It's in great condition. I love the little fringe, and I am a big fan of houndstooth myself. So if this is sitting for a while, I might pull it because I think this would be really cute for the Christmas season. Here we have a Torrid top. This is a size 2X. Just kind of one of their classic baby doll style tops. Very pretty purple floral, great shape. I said in a recent video that I really don't pick up tops like this from Torrid anymore unless I can get it for very cheap. And I did happen to get this top for $2, which I did think was worth it because it's in really great shape. And normally my Torrid pieces sell decently quickly. This was another one I got for just a couple bucks. This is from A Pea in the Pod, which is a pretty popular maternity brand. This is a size medium, just a short sleeve shirt. Not really expecting much more than like 15 to 18 for this. Okay, I really like this one. This is from Madden NYC, which is a Steve Madden sub-brand. It is an open cardigan, really nice and thick. I like all that fringe detail. And when I listed this, I said like festival or rodeo. I could add that in there too. I think this would be great for a lot of different things. It also does give coastal vibes to me. This is one size. I would say probably best fit like small to large. Up next we have this really cute dress from Free People. It's a size extra small. I love this dress. If it was a little bit bigger, I would absolutely have kept it for myself. I love the gingham print, and then it has like flowers embroidered and some lace detail. Just a lot of really cute stuff going for this. This at a picnic would be amazing. So I was very, very happy to find that one. Okay, this will be interesting. This is definitely an experiment, but I got this for only $2. This one I did not really care about the brand either, but it is Cato. It's like that C established 1946 tag. It is this open jacket, really fuzzy. There are no like buttons or latches or anything, but the reason I picked this up is because that term mob wife aesthetic has really been going around. And this is very much mob wife aesthetic. I don't know how many people are actually searching for that. Like, I don't know how many people are actually wanting to dress like this, but I figured I would try it out for just a couple bucks, and I will see if I can get maybe $25 or so for it, but this is in great shape and super, super comfy. And this is a size large as well, and probably if it was like a small, I just would not have even bothered. But just so you know, yeah, that is a term that's going around. I think I first heard it like a month ago, so maybe it's not even in anymore. I don't know, things change so quickly. This blouse is from Ann Taylor. It's a size XXL, which is the main reason I did pick it up. I do also think it is just really cute. I love that mustard color. I like the cut of this. And a lot of times blouses like this will sit for me for a while, but then they'll kind of just sell for $25 or $28 out of nowhere. Up next we have another shawl, so we'll see how these do. This one is from Ophelia Rowe, and it's a size large, extra large. Just another great one to kind of throw on. I think these are great for the spring season as well as fall, so maybe with spring coming up, these will sell. I'm hoping they do for maybe around $20. Bread and butter here, Banana Republic. This is a size petite medium, and this is a real cute button-up cardigan. It has a little bit of a nautical look, so I think I listed this as like coastal grandma, coastal, beach, but also business casual, that kind of thing. And I do pass on a lot of sweaters, but I always like to look at the materials, and this one is a cotton, modal, and wool blend. So very comfortable and good materials. Next up, we have a new with tag dress. This is 41 Hawthorne, which is a Stitch Fix brand. This is a size small petite. And I usually pick up things that have the Stitch Fix tag on it still. If I can get it, I would say for like $4 or $5 or less. A lot of times I found people are searching for these items because they might like certain brands from Stitch Fix, but they don't want to continue getting the boxes because they are expensive. So then they go ahead and turn to the secondhand market to see if they can find new items. And I wouldn't say that all of the Stitch Fix brands sell for a ton, but I feel like they all do pretty much sell eventually, especially when they are new with tags. And it is just a really cute option. I think a lot of people would like this dress. Good for baby showers, weddings, all that kind of stuff. One thing I really like about this thrift store is that they have a two-piece set section, and I am a big fan of two-piece sets myself. I'm glad that they're kind of back in style. So I picked this one up. This was only $2 for this set. It's from American Eagle, and both pieces are a size medium. So we've got these cute little shorts, and then they have this like thin belt that comes with it. And then that did come with this little crop top. And I think that would be a really cute look for like a festival, a fair, anything like that, where it's hot in the summer, but you still want to look kind of cute and put together, but you feel comfortable. So yeah, I only paid $2 for it. I would love to get between 20 and 25. I'm definitely not someone who only picks up things that can sell for $50+. But this one I was really excited about. Hopefully I will be able to get a solid 50 for this. This is a dress from Farm Rio. It's a size large. Farm Rio I think is a super fun brand. It's not a brand that I find very often. And even when I first saw this tag, I almost not went past it, but I almost didn't get very excited about it because I just assumed it was Target for Farm Rio. I do come across that fairly often, and that can be a good pickup too, but of course the real Farm Rio is your best bet. This unfortunately is not a perfect dress because it is missing the slip, but I don't think that's really that big of a deal because a lot of people have black slips on hand. And this dress itself is in really, really good shape, and I think a lot of people would like this because some of Farm Rio's stuff is a little wacky. On the other hand, we just have some little sweat shorts here. These are from Athleta, size extra small. And these are like 97% modal, so just extremely, extremely comfortable. Hopefully this will just be a quick like $18 to $20 sale. I really like this dress. This is from Maeve by Anthropologie. And when I do pick up Maeve, specifically that sub-brand, I do try to make sure it has the tag that says by Anthropologie, because that means it is a little bit more recent. Maeve's older tag just said Maeve. This is a size 2, and it is, I would say, a maxi dress on most people who can wear a size 2, but this is really cute. I think there's a lot of embroidery on, there's like some beads, and like little feathers and things like that. And then the sleeves are a little bit sheer, but I absolutely wanted to pick this up since this is a pretty substantial dress. And I feel like middies and maxis are still pretty in. I pretty much exclusively wear middies and maxis just because I am taller, so I am always on the lookout for them myself. Just a couple more for this last thrift haul. If anybody is from Charleston or is just familiar with the Charleston thrifting scene and you are feeling generous and you want to tell me some good thrift stores, I would love to hear them. I am going to be living in a town called Somerville, which is about 40 minutes away. So yeah, if you are familiar with any thrift stores around there too, that would be great. This dress is from Torrid. It is new with tags. It's a size 2X. And this, I think, is just such a great closet staple. It's black, very flattering cut, super comfy. I would say a midi length on most people. And then last, we have another black dress. I didn't mean to do that. This one I got for only $3, so I was willing to try out this brand. It's called Giovanna London, and this is a size 6. Another really, really great, just simple black closet staple dress. And I was not familiar with this brand. I just thought based off of the tag, I should take a second and look it up. And it is an expensive brand. I don't think a lot of people necessarily know about it, so we'll see how it does on the secondhand market. But this is one that might be a really good option actually for like my sister or my mom. So I always love to pick up really good quality pieces when I can, even if they're not like a super well-known brand. Well, alright you guys, that has been my last thrift haul in Columbus, Ohio. I will still be continuing my online reselling business on Poshmark in the Charleston area. It's going to take a little bit of time for me to get myself organized again, and of course I will be making videos about my new office and putting it together and thrifting and all that kind of stuff. So if that does sound interesting to you, please make sure to subscribe so you don't miss any of that upcoming content, and give this video a like if you did like it. And as I mentioned earlier, I do have another bookish lifestyle channel, and on that channel is where I will be putting more of my, getting my home together content, weeks in the life, days in the life, things like that. So if you are just interested in the moving process, you're definitely going to want to follow me over there. It's not all just books, definitely going to be a lot of moving content. But thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you next time. Bye!